Haben wir es auch doch geschafft hier, ne?
Come on, V. Let's get out of here. In the dick. Got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We could talk there.
Enemy contact! Hold
He's
your
coming
fire.
for me.
I'd like a word with them. You shot at my people.
You know this.
Anthony Gilchrist. Still alive. And not hogtied for a change.
Have a good memory for names. But that's nowhere near enough when Militech personnel get shot up.
Ich habe aber nicht geschossen.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no
Komm,
consequence
nehmen
to
wir eine Waffe an.
Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life. Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
Appreciate it. You're not half bad.
Caring for my interests, not yours. You were followed, but I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought you hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
Ja. What happened to
What
Stout?
happened to Stout?
She placed some bad bets. Her clock ran out. Simple as that. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her again.
Think we're done here, and doubt you'll find much inside. Pretty tough to get corpses to talk.
You'd be surprised. I'm sure I'll manage something.
Braindance, würde ich sagen,
It's been
oder?
a pleasure.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
We make a good team, Jack.
I think you might be right.
In any case, I don't regret switching my life up the way I did.
Now that'd be the sweet taste of success, my friend. Hey, call up Dex, let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife. Ahí luego, V.
Awula go. All decks.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Boys couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Mr. V.
Hmm.
We're all set, ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. V.
Walk. Don't walk.
Don't walk. So, jetzt kaufen wir ja die ganzen lästigen Waffen, ne? Übrigens ein bisschen Cash. Powerlight Machine Gun. Irgendwie wollen wir aber auch unsere Kollektion haben, oder? Eine können wir ja behalten. Von jeweils Waffen. Boah, die geben richtig gut was. 500. Chaos. Wenn wir die modden können, dass sie non-lethal ist, das wäre schon was. Light Machine Gun. So, die behalten wir mal. Genau. Verkaufen wir Junk. Kann ich nicht einfach sagen, alles auf einmal. Sell Junk. J. Yo. Head to the afterlife.
Don't walk.
Das ist ein bisschen Stau hier leider, ne? Und 2 Skillpunkte haben wir. So, was wollten wir machen? Wir hatten bei Buddy, glaube ich, eine Skillung. Capacity. Regen. Street Brawler war das, glaube ich. Ne, die Blunts, genau. Bei Reflexes. Nee. Das macht ja hier alles keinen Sinn. So, dass wir mehr mittragen können, aber das stört uns ja jetzt nicht. Wir wollten ja hier beim Hacken. Allows RAM to recover during combat. Quick Hacks. Genau, ein Unit weniger zum Hacken. Zwei weniger zum Hacken. Alles so Uniques hier, ne? Oh, increased duration of cold blood. Gamer Components when disassembling. Wir hätten die Waffen wahrscheinlich auch disassemblen können. Was geht denn das? Hold, disassemble. I see. Macht dann ja durchaus Sinn, dass man da mehr Zeug bekommt. When looting drones makes a robot stairs from chance. Looting a weapon mod or attachment. Reduce damage taken from explosives by 10. Wir werden nicht so viel looten, ne? Weil die Leute, die wir nur K.O. gehauen haben, die kann man auch looten. Physical resistance. All comers in the network for 3 minutes. Increase the breach time for breach protocol. Mal hier Access Points, das ist doch mal ganz gut. Wird auch noch nützlich werden. Ja, das war's dann auch erstmal. Und wir wollten... Ich glaube trotzdem auf Stärke gehen, weil wir dann... Wenn wir Melee machen müssen... Adds 5 health points, add 3 stamina points, increase damage with fists and gorilla arms. Was sind Gorilla Arms? Gorilla Arms sind wahrscheinlich eine Art von Waffen. Increase damage with melee weapons. Increase movement penalty while grabbing an enemy and wielding an HMG. Increase movement while grabbing an enemy. Okay, dann brauchen wir doch ein bisschen Stärke und dann gehen wir mal 2 hier rein auf Stärke. Das kann auf jeden Fall nicht schaden. Wir fahren wir mit unserem kaputten Auto zum Afterlife, oder? Musik fest auf jeden Fall. Der Boden ist nass. Regnet's doch? Sieht so aus, als wäre der Boden nass. Aber wird immer besser mit dem Fahren. Piep, piep. Oh, das ist sowieso schon kaputt. Auto ist sowieso schon am Arsch. Doch, hier runter jetzt. Angeblich fahren wir mit 60 km/h durch die Gegend, oder was? Oh, wir sind lang vorbeigefahren. Ja, wir haben doch sowieso keine Tür. Ich schau auch einfach vorbeilaufen lassen können, wa? Einen Unfall gebaut. Geil, dass es so random Events gibt. Also Immersion. Auf jeden Fall schon. Das ist ja Quick Travel oder was? Naja. Immersion ist auf jeden Fall schon sehr weit oben.
Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying.
So fühlt sich das an, ja.
But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
The afterlife. Far and wide, that name.
Hey, Fatih!
Oh, yeah?
Schön, dass du wieder da bist.
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs are scored right here.
Cyberpunk geht.
Surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Und jetzt Party im Afterlife.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. Proper burial was still a thing.
Läuft bei mir. Ja, eigentlich mal Cyberpunk zocken.
Or what? Kids these days.
Und das Ding dann nicht aufheben. Ja, ich muss sagen, das Game läuft. Läuft auf jeden Fall sehr gut. Macht auch bisher richtig Spaß. Wie gesagt, wir machen Pacifist Run. Das heißt, wir haben hier im Inventar No Weapons. Ich habe zwar hier ein paar Sachen aufgehoben. Primär, weil ich die in der Kollektion haben will. Ich glaube, so funktioniert das zumindest, dass man die in die Kollektion tut. Ja, und so sieht unser 2077 Hipster Cyberpunk aus. Ich finde den Hut schrecklich. Das ist der erste Hut, den ich gefunden habe. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich diesen... Aber der gibt halt 4 Armor. Also...
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will soon. We're here to see Dex.
Cyber, ja.
Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Oh, der andere Club, wo wir vorhin waren, der sah ein bisschen schöner aus. Da ist gar nicht so viel los.
Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools.
So, ich will erstmal am Wasser hier. Oder am Schnaps.
Looks like we're up.
Tequila haben wir vorhin bekommen, das war gut.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought
Rogue.
Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You pick for me.
You order.
2 2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Tequila läuft bei dem im Spiel.
Duo of
Ich glaube,
Johnny
die Entwickler haben
Silverhands
auch
coming up.
Johnny Silverhands.
Right on, chica.
Ich glaube, die Entwickler haben auch sehr viel Tequila beim Entwickeln des Spiels getrunken.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Tonight, Sissy, to getting filth reach to the highest of a lifetime. Was machen wir denn? Wir wollen ja nicht reich werden. Tonight City, oder?
Tonight City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
Who else can I drink here?
Oh, die sind schon ein bisschen
All on
angetrunken,
the
ja.
menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Also Moskau Mule.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you
Jack's a
now.
regular. You come here a lot.
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Will der da was, der Typ?
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Alright.
Break a leg.
Thanks. How do you know?
This way.
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip
Wie war dein Tag,
rivaling
Party?
that of schoolgirls, that's how.
So, alles geschafft heute, was du schaffen wolltest.
Huge. Work out.
Wenn wir die Flasche einfach mitnehmen. Absinth.
Same here.
Nimm die mal mit.
In the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Sure.
Sure.
Este pinche tipo.
In here.
That's right, Excelsior.
Er ist ja richtig in seinem Serverraum.
Gotta bounce.
Demlos.
Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Ja. Haben wir einen Anzug bekommen, oder was?
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's alright with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V.
Wer mit seinen Fragen?
Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Maybe Plaza from the inside.
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Mm-hmm. Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Yeah, Parker thinks we don't need you.
There was something else. Parker made me another offer.
Another offer?
Mm-hmm. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich.
Sagt er denn so?
Never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Mr. V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
Thought you'd be pissed that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies. And Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly. We'll come to that.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
Ja, schwer zu entscheiden. Wen soll man vertrauen hier? Wer gibt uns mehr Cash? Oder gehen wir auf
Go
Vertrauen?
on now, don't be shy.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flatheads help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration.
Nobody's kann ich.
Time for your burning questions.
Transport's a Delamain.
Primus cab company in All Night City. Not a mall.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, he'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal.
Jack ist auf jeden Fall nervös mit seinem Bein da.
For a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
Das wird spannend.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
40% oder 50-50?
Appreciate it, Dex. Even though the Eddies aren't most important to me.
Interesting. So what does qualify as most important?
Want what everyone worth a damn wants. To be remembered. People, after hours, place like this, 50 years on, talking about what I pulled off.
You want to build cred, your rep, with you 100 on that. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride, take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet. So don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either.
Gut
Your
gesagt.
chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
No questions. Clear.
You and Dex know each other a while?
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain. Just don't forget to suit up.
Suit up I can. Ah, das sind die Specials. Der sieht schon ein bisschen crazy aus. Ja, meine Lieben. Den Chip haben wir immer noch nicht. Aber da morgen Freitag ist, machen wir dafür, glaube ich, früher und länger. Bin ziemlich beeindruckt vom Spiel. Muss aber sagen, dass ich heute auch mal wieder gerne früher schlafen gehen würde. Dementsprechend fangen wir hier noch ein paar Sachen ein. Gehen auf jeden Fall raus hier aus dem Club. Ah, guck mal, das ist der Access Point. Dann kann ich aber nicht irgendwie hacken jetzt hier, ne? Ja, alles nehmen wir hier mit.
Attention, Ward.
Krass, ist ja kein, na,
Relax.
wie bei Skyrim zum Beispiel, dass es ja nicht gibt, dass so ein wie nennt sich das? Kriminalsystem, dass man quasi, wenn man Sachen hier die ganze Zeit laut mitnimmt. Also hier macht keiner für dich an. Also die Welt ist echt einfach nur statisch, um ehrlich zu sein. Bis auf so die Sachen, mit denen man interagieren kann. Also jetzt, wenn ich jetzt hier stehe,
Got the smoke.
ich meine, die haben halt alle nichts zu tun, ne? Die sind halt hier, weil sie hier sind. Einfach nur wie bei einem Film, ein Set und Statisten. Was per se ja nichts Schlimmes ist. Und es war ja irgendwie klar, dass das so sein wird. Ich bin einfach nur froh, dass wir den Pacifist Run tatsächlich doch machen können. Is possible. So, I am happy. Sonst hätte ich schon längst aufgehört und hätte morgen wieder was anderes gezockt.